Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Rizwan Khan and today I'm discussing about Skinner's reinforcement theory of motivation. Skinner's reinforcement theory of motivation is a psychological concept that explains how an individual behavior can be shaped or reinforced by the rewards or punishments. This theory was made introduced by B.F. Skinner, who believed that people are motivated to respect rewarded behaviors and avoid actions that lead to punishments. According to this theory, there are two types of reinforcements, positive and negative. Positive reinforcement occurs when an individual receives a reward for their desired behavior. For an example, if a students study hard and get good grades in their exams, they may receive the praise from teachers or parents, motivating them to continue performing well academically. On the other hand, negative reinforcement involves removing something unpleasant after displaying the behavior. It increases the probability of the repeating such actions. In contrast with the reinforcement is punishment, which involves providing an advertised stimulates after undesirable behavior to reduce its frequency of happening again. Discipline creates anxiety amongst individuals involved, so sometimes reprisal is not practical solution, a long term especially a long term. Moreover, reinforcement has shown remarkable results even with the animal experiments whereby animals were trained in various activities through operant conditional wherein subjects learn via consequences, beneficial or detrimental, depending upon the actions taken. This type of learning helps create adaptive behavioral strategies later on, making life easier. But some ethical issues concerning experimental it lies towards training. However, criticism arises regarding the fostering intrinsic internal motivational rather than the relying on external factors. According to the theories, rewards from the completion of specific tasks also impact human development and socialization skills, limiting our capacity to self-develop into genuinely independent thinkers beyond merely input or output based system functionally solely. To conclude, it's essential to acknowledge the role environmental factors, including the reinforcement, play in the shaping our behaviors as individuals. Skinner's theory of the reinforcement highlights this by understanding how actions are a product of outcome they create, reinforcing positive behavior while trying to reduce negativity. The key idea behind Skinner's development theory is that every person has a unique set of motives that drives their choices and decisions, from simple tasks such as brushing their teeth regularly to complex endeavors required for academic success, like study diligently over long periods. Skinner's reinforcement theory provides a framework for understanding how different types of the reinforced influence or behavior pattern, making us more motivated to achieve goals we desire to reinforce positively. In contrast, negatively reinforced behaves decrease drastically under punishing circumstances. This model can aid individuals looking at strategies, inducting better habits, assisting them in establishing meaningful connections between effort invested and the reward reaped, ultimately leading to happy lives. In organizational behavior, motivation is key to understanding how employees behave and what drives them to perform at their best. One theory that has gained significant attention over the years is Skinner's reinforcement theory of motivation. If I were an advocate of the theory as a manager, several factors would impact our behavior. Firstly, I will focus on identifying specific behaviors exhibited by our employees that lead to positive outcomes or rewards. I would then use these rewards as a motivational for further desirable behaviors. As per this theory, there are two types of reinforcement, positive and negative. Positive reinforcement involves rewarding an employee when they exhibit certain desired behavior. Reinforcement removing unpleasant consequences upon seeing a favorable performance. To implement it is effectively, managers to who believe in Skinner's reinforcement theory must ensure that employee rewards match their performance, such as promotion or salary raises, based on meritocracy rather than being biased toward favoritism or nepotism. Advocates should also consider how punishments can affect employee morale negatively, and thus avoiding the using the harsh punishment measuring instead of the opting for the collective feedback sessions to improve skills and knowledge gaps among staff members. Furthermore, managers advocating for Skinner's reinforcement theory should be aware that not all people respond well to extrinsic motivators like the incentive. Some may require intrinsic motivators like work or recognition through awards program, hence need customization according to the individualization.